Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me already, my name is Isra and this channel is dedicated to beauty, skincare and other shenanigans. Now it's been a couple, I'm not gonna say how long, okay? I'm here. That's what matters. What we're gonna be doing is another splurge or save episode, and I've only done one episode of those, and it was like a while ago. It was like a moisturizer review, and if you haven't seen it, I'll put it down in the link in the description box below. So you can binge watch it once I start accumulating things for the series. I do have ideas, but it's just like executing it. And honestly, I got kind of put off because I recently recorded a beautiful video and I lost it because I ran out of memory and it was with my rear camera and I couldn't see. But now I'm trying out the front camera. We'll see how good of a quality it is. Trial and error, right? Anyways, today we are reviewing something that I feel like we all heard before. I feel like if you like lip balms, you've heard about this before. It's like the cheapest of cheap, and everyone has heard about chapsticks. Everyone has heard about chapsticks. No, chapstick doesn't mean just lip balms in general. It means an actual brand, like a lip balm brand. I know, I didn't know that. I thought it just, chapstick, like, it could be anything in this Vaseline, anything. So yeah, new information for you guys too. But yeah, we're gonna be reviewing the chapstick, which is gonna be the cheap, obviously, and we're gonna be also reviewing the Glossier mango version of Balm Dotcom. Come on, baby, let's have it. Yeah, apparently it has been a bestseller lip balm. I personally bought it for, I would say, around £8 on Look Fantastic, but right now I looked on it to check that the price is still, but right now I looked on it to check that the price is still the same, but it's not available on Look Fantastic anymore. But if you buy it from the original website, it's £11, but obviously you have to calculate in the shipping for wherever you're living. So yeah, this is gonna be our splurge option. I feel like this has a lot in it. Let me get to it first. So what are we gonna do first? First, we're gonna apply it on. Let's see how it applies on. This is about to run out, so bear with me while I apply it. Let's see. So first, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to clean my lips to have a clean slate with micellar water. Is this a good micellar water? No, just because you see me use it, don't buy it. I do not recommend it. I'm just trying to run out of it because I don't like to waste products. So yeah, so I'm just gonna, I don't know why I'm doing such a thorough job when it doesn't matter. And also, tastes like ish, but Garnier, yeah, I'm just saying maybe this will be the next thing we're going to be talking about in our next Splurge and Save episode, but who knows. Anyways, it's already dry, so the left side is going to be the chapstick and the right side for me, I don't know if it's mirrored or not, but this side is going to be Glossier Balm Dotcom. So left, less preferential, right is my favorite side, so I'm going to say this. First, I would like to try the chapstick. Let's try the chapstick on this side. There is not a lot in it, so I'm gonna have to scoop it out. And also, we don't need a lot, but honestly, when I scoop it out, you can kind of feel like it's like a block-like structure. I can already tell it's not gonna blend well. So I'm really gonna put it on this half of my lips. I mean, after a while, it shreds, but it's definitely blocky and waxy. But not the good kind of wax. So I still have some pink thing on my fingers, so I just... It's not bad after it's on, but the thing is, if you put on a thin layer, and you're still gonna feel that there's not enough on there. Sometimes I do feel like it's just sitting on my lips, but this is exactly what you're paying for. I think it's like £1 or £1.99. I mean, if you're planning to buy something really cheap, I would definitely recommend get Vaseline instead of this. But I wanted to try it out because I never tried that before. Maybe, I don't think it has a slight tint. Maybe on the video you see something I don't, but I don't think it has a slight tint to it. So this is how it hides on. It's not bad, honestly. When I go to bed, I don't mind using it. Will I be buying it again? Unless I'm desperate? No. There are other cheap ones out there, so I don't really have to opt for this. So let's try the Glossier now. I'm gonna use the applicator. By the way, even when I don't scoop it out, it's really hard to blend it. When I don't scoop it out, it's especially I have to go through minimum 3 times over my lips to actually get it covered. Yeah. I mean, you couldn't even tell that I'm wearing lip balm, honestly, other than the very slight shine. If you're looking for shine in this, don't go for it. Also this, I opened it and I could smell it from this distance. Mango, personally, I really like, but there are other scents as well, so you don't have to stick with mango if you absolutely hate it. So I'm just gonna press it out here. Ooh, yeah. You could already tell it has a much higher shine, so if you like that kind of look, this is a better option. And then the thing is, because the applicator doesn't absorb it, it doesn't have like bristles, soft bristles that will absorb the product. It's literally good because you're not gonna waste it, and apparently they made it a vegan formula, so yeah, so you just put it here. You could tell this one is like, if I do it like this, very low shine, very high shine. And when I put these two together, I could feel the difference. This was, it's not that big of an effort to be that, but you could feel on this side that it's not that it just doesn't wanna, when you rub it together, it's kind of a bit of an effort. Very, like, relatively. And it makes me want to apply more. Also, it will disappear really quickly because it feels like you're wearing a lip balm that's, you could say, would I say drying? No, but it doesn't feel like it's moisturizing my lips either. So that's the experience about it. I will tell you that when you wear this, every single time I apply this, I could swallow it. Literally. I mean, we all could, because you come on this lip product. It could happen. But if you really don't want to, pick a product that you're okay with, as weird as it sounds, tasting, because this is one of those slippery products that it will also go into your mouth and you could taste it, but it's not like, oh my god, I swallowed the whole product. It's just like the ones on the edges, which is pretty natural to me, I feel like. Yeah. Now let's get to the pointers after I applied it. As I said, low shine, shine. I hope it shows, it translates on the camera. It feels really uncomfortable to rub it together, but I know that this is not really sliding the same way. But anyways, let's go through the pointers. Do we really care about the packaging? If you care about the packaging, obviously it's already ripped here. It's not really high tech, it's just something basic that you could throw in your bag. This one looks kind of cute and it has so much more in it, I feel like. This one, if I compare, well, how much is in this? Let me see. There doesn't appear to be a lot in this, but because it's hard to blend out, I don't think you'll be, like, you can use this for long term, because you don't, even though you're doing a lot of this lasts a long time. Like, I was waiting for this to run out. This, honestly, I have no idea how quickly this runs out, but I feel like they give you a big tube, and that's, I feel like, a pretty good size. If you compare it to my face, my forehead, or even my hand. This is how big it is. So I believe it's a good size. Visually, I prefer this, but honestly, I'm that kind of person who don't give an F. You could be putting this in a flipping ice cream box. I don't care. I'm gonna be like, as long as it fits in my bag. I really don't care about packaging. But if you think about packaging, I would say this one is more comfortable. This one, it kind of annoys me sometimes that, it's already whipping, and once it comes off, it just looks like an unbranded one. If you care about packaging, that's what I would say. So that's how they are on the eyes. Scent, as I said, this one, whatever scent you pick, you're gonna smell that, and it's very authentic. This one has like a sweetness to it, and it's like strawberry, but very like lightweight. It's not really, when you're putting it on, it's not like you can constantly smell, oh, I have this strawberry thing on. You're just like, oh, my lips are moisturized. But I will tell you that when you're wearing a mask, this is easier to rub off on it, because I work in hospitals. Obviously I have to wear a mask, but this, it doesn't come off as quickly. Like, it's much more slippery, and I would say it's overall a better product. That's just me. Yeah. And also, even though, I mean, it depends if you want to invest £11 into your lip balm. Depends how important that is for you. Maybe you don't have that big of an issue with your lips. Maybe your lips are not that dry. I know that it is the middle of spring right now, so we are transitioning into summer. I know it's the UK, so are we really transitioning anywhere? I don't know. But because even now it's raining and it's so grey. Oh, I'm over it. I'm honestly over it. But yeah, if I'm counting on the UK weather, I think it's still a good idea to get this. Even if it wasn't UK weather, I would still get this because it's lightweight. I would say I would say this has like a medium coverage. I don't really feel it on my lips, but I also do. This one I only feel it because it feels like I got a layer of wax and I apply it all over my lips and it doesn't get absorbed. It just gets rubbed off, maybe on food you eat, when you brush your teeth, masks, you know what I mean? So that's what happens with this one. So that's what I would say. Let me spread this too. I like this, I better start mixing it. Yeah, honestly, I prefer much more this much. But yeah, I would say that'll be my opinion. Packaging wise, scent wise, how it applies on, it has a higher shine, low shine. So personally, I know £11 sometimes can be steep for me, but I was bougie at the time I bought this, so I don't mind buying this. And honestly, compared to the other lip balms that are out there, this is pretty relatively okay price. I would say normal price, maybe a bit over normal. This is highly affordable. It will do if you just want if you don't want your lips to rip, for example, because mine rips all the time if I don't moisturize it and it starts bleeding. If you want that, this will do the bare minimum. But if you want something to it, like a good step you actually want to feel comfortable with, doesn't come off easily, I would suggest the Glossier Balm Dotcom. And apparently people have been calling like life-changing. The new formulation has been amazing, lightweight, and honestly hydrating, and I completely believe it. So this one is for the win. Yeah. I had to do it because this is the Balm.com. They gave a really cute name to it as well. Chapstick is just chapstick, honestly. Nothing wrong with it if you want to use it. Whatever you like. It's like with Vaseline. I mean, there's nothing exciting about Vaseline, but Vaseline does the job. Vaseline is like a true ride or die, so you really don't need to worry about all that. But yeah, these are my reviews for this episode of Splurge or Save. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll try to write more videos. Hopefully the camera quality turned out well and I could do that. Yeah, actually, I really wanted to. Please. I know I can see myself here, but I don't know why, but sometimes when you stop the camera, it's completely different. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.